beautiful friends. Hurricane Helene hit Garden 1842, and as I'm out here cleaning up, my thoughts and my prayers are going with the people that are really cleaning up. So, but we did have a little bit of stuff that had happened. If we come around the corner here, you're going to see my little clay pots that we just planted up. Somehow the wind took it and knocked it completely off. And then further through the video, you will see us cleaning up the scarecrow. Its head fell off. And Handyman Steve came out and helped me get the arch with my sweet autumn clematis back in order. This is kind of a random video today, and then after I get everything cleaned up, I'm going to do a little bit of planting. I hope that everyone is doing okay out there, and our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone.
So we made the scarecrow in our last video and he got blown around by the wind too, but you know what? We're gonna fix him real quick just so he's back to right. So he is attached with PVC pipe. We just bend him back. We might come out and reinforce his joints a little bit better, but hopefully that's the last of that crazy wind. We just put him right together. Oh, his little shovel fell out too. Here it is. I'm gonna pop that back in his pocket. And then don't forget his hat.
And he's back. Yay. Okay, so we did have Hurricane Helene winds come through, and how this happened, I don't know, but my little basket with my old clay pots fell off. So I need to plant these back up.
Just the one, not the others, which is funny because I can see them right here to the right. They were fine.
Yeah, and okay, so that one did not break.
Okay.
So that's great.
So the wind must have whipped around that corner somehow. It
yeah.
really just got to them.
So there's that one. See what we got. Oh, there goes my coleus.
Oh.
It's gone. Okay, but you guys, I'm up here because coleus is amazing. This will probably grow.
Okay.
There's my little ivy. There's my mom and my ivy.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. So
they stay connected, kind of.
Yeah, so I'm going to grab just a little bit of dirt and get some dirt in my basket. We're just going to pop this guy back in there, you guys. Got a little bit of dirt. Best we can do for right now. It's still kind of intact. Okay. But my pot's broke. So.
I just think it just shows you how crazy that wind must have been to just get this little corner area. And the other two, like I said, you can see on the right, are still completely intact. So somehow that wind whipped around and yanked that whole basket off that windowsill.
And I know it looks crazy, so I might come back and redo it. But for now, it's back up. And I'm hopeful for next season when all the new little buds start coming up. It was so funny. I was back there kind of cleaning things up, and where I had my zinnias in the raised beds this summer, Steve cut them down for me, but now there's tiny little zinnias popping up everywhere. As a matter of fact, I'll have you, Nikki, take the camera back there to show you guys. It's the cutest thing ever, but they're confused. It's not the right time, guys.
They're still going strong.
Yep.
They're still coming in. They're trying. They love it.
Yep.
Trying to go.
So go be a zinnia. Okay, so you guys, if you didn't see the video, this is the video where we decorated my raised beds. Now the zinnia seeds are sprouting back up. I just think it's adorable.
Just keep growing, guys.
And there's one more thing I want to show you guys. This is the other thing that I am so excited about. This is from last year, not this year, last year. I sprinkled foxglove seeds here, okay? And they came up this year and I transplanted them into my garden. Well, I don't know how, but I have more now. And I have impatiens in this big bricked in.
Wait a minute. You didn't plant those?
No, I did not plant these. And seeds are blowing down here, and these impatiens are growing
Like crazy. They're all around the bottom.
I just think it's so sweet. And same thing with this pot here. I had impatiens up in this basket, and now all over the ground, there they are. It's just the sweetest thing ever.
They find a way.
That's nature for you. Okay, I found this Caryopteris. It's called the Dark Knight, and I got it for 50% off. And I've been wanting one of these in the garden. It's for full sun. It gets 2 to 3 feet tall and wide, and it's for a zone 5 through 9. I have a little space here that I struggled this year, and so I just threw zinnias in it, but I need kind of a staple plant to go in this area. So fall is the perfect time to plant a perennial. And the reason it's perfect is it's not focusing on flowering. It doesn't have to focus a whole lot on the foliar growth. It can really focus on root growth. So I like to plant, if I can find a perennial for 75% off in the fall, I'm buying it. And I think this is going to be a great spot for it here. This season I struggled in this little, there was like a sort of a space. And so I, of course, threw some zinnias in here just to hold me over. But I think this is going to be really pretty here. And you guys go paint your shovels.
Love the shovel.
And if you don't know how to paint a shovel, we have a video that will show you how to do that. Normally when you're planting, you want to make the hole about twice the size of your pot. You know, you want to get enough roots, enough room for the roots to spread out. This is really, really pretty. When I first got it, I've had it for a couple weeks. It had these little tiny purple flowers all over. We'll pop it up on the screen what it is, but I think come next spring, this is going to be really, really pretty. Let's see how these. This one's kind of root bound, so I just sort of push on these roots down here. Just try to get them out.
They were just kind of tangled in the bottom of that plant.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, you know, definitely pull your roots down a little bit. You know, earlier you saw the wind cleanup, and we had sticks and leaves everywhere. So everything's pretty moist right now, which is good. Always add a little bit of dirt, whatever dirt I have. You don't need to do that. And I technically don't need to do that because look at that. That is so good. All kind of worms in my bed, so I know. But I think this is going to be really pretty here. This is one of my spider mite hydrangeas. And it's like a lace capped hydrangea, but it's white and this will have purple. I think that'll really be pretty together. I just like, after I plant them, I sort of go around with my foot and push the dirt. You want to get the air pockets out. And I totally forgot to add my organic flower tone. Normally when I'm planting a brand new plant, I'll use the biotone. So it's Espoma, biotone, then they have flower tone, rose tone, whatever tone. This is just what I have on hand. So I usually take like one handful, about like that, big nice handful. And you would have sprinkled it into the hole. But now I'm just sprinkling it around the root ball.
As long as it gets in there somehow, right?
Yeah, and it'll, as much rain as we've been getting lately, it should get down in there.
Thank you guys for watching, and go find your passion.